Hello, guys.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
That means Chinese for hello.
That means Chinese.
For hello,
and
everybody.
For any of our friends in Germany.
Oh, yes. Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Mercedes-Benz.
Vorsprung Dirk. And for any of our friends...
I'll tell you what I like.
I'll
tell you what I like in Germany.
Yeah.
Sausage.
Oh, Christ, yeah.
You
I
know,
like that.
do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
I know.
You know, the thing is, right, I mean, the thing is about the German sausage, it just seems to be a denser product to what we've got over here.
Yes,
you know, like there's so much meat in it. You know, it really is like they bung as much meat into it as they possibly can.
I like that.
Whereas here, your sausage is quite aerated.
Yeah, and it's got a husk in it and rust.
It's got a husk.
What I like is, you know, when I go to, you know, in Birmingham around Christmas time, they have a German market, you know, and right in the main walkway with, you know, beer. Steiner, and the sausage, and the sauerkraut.
That's it.
And try as they might, the Brummies cannot make it German.
No.
It's all a bit, do you want this, Steiny? You know, it's all like...
You like a breakfast? Do you want
a breakfast in a bap?
I went to the Christmas market last year, right?
Yeah.
I'm up in Manchester, right? I went to the Christmas market, right? Where they got all the breakfast and everything, but they've also got a load of stolen car parts, you know, and like fake tracksuits and all that stuff. That's all up there as well in the Christmas market, right? But I thought I'll go and have a hot chocolate, you know. Yeah. And I thought, hot chocolate, please, you know, like you do. And he comes back, he goes, £6, man, £6, please, for that.
Oh, Christ.
And of course, I was too embarrassed to challenge him.
Yeah.
So I just went, no problem.
God,
you know, I'll have this, like, £6. Anyway, I'll buy the hot chocolate, I'll drink it, and I'll be honest.
Very nice,
Very nice hot chocolate. Very nice.
Very nice.
Right. But it's not £6 worth, right?
No.
Anyway, I bang on Twitter. I say, I just paid £6 for a hot chocolate, you know.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm in Manchester.
Right.
And then they all come back to me and says, £3 of that. By now I'd left the market, right? They say, £3 of that is mug charge, hiring the mug. And I'm like...
Environmental?
Christ. Yeah, they want, so you don't nick the mug, they charge you £6, and when you give the mug back, you give you £3. Well, I've just left the mug on the side.
Yeah, well, who's the mug?
So I'm legging it back to the market, going, Christ, where's me mug? Where's me mug? You know, found the mug, handed it back, £3 back, thank you.
Well, there you are.
The moral of the story is the hot chocolate's only £3. I mean, that's not a moral.
So just to put things right, with the Manchester Christmas market... no flies on you. And can I just say this?
No, there aren't any flies on me, although there was quite a few on me.
Can I just say, I went, you know, I said about Birmingham's got the German market. I went on my holiday to the Black Forest. They do a Birmingham market there.
I bet
where you can buy Tizer, mops, polyester jackets, nylon shoes, grease for your hair,
cheap exhaust pipes,
Lambert and Butler, and you know,
a distributor cap.
Very, very authentic. It's super. There's a great big shrine to Jasper Carrot there. That's the main centrepiece.
That's it, you know. And Lenny Henry's up there.
Lenny Henry and Trevor Francis. And then you go in there and it's all, you know, all the Germans, they can't do the accent very well. All right, mate. All right, mate. They're like that. It sounded almost Israeli.
So it's nice to feel at home, isn't it, down there in the Black Forest when you're in the Birmingham market.
Yeah.
And I know that what they do is they open the boot of their car
That's it.
Just sell everything out the back of that, isn't it?
That's it. That's right. It's really, really authentic. And there's a smell of they've managed to pipe through the smell of bus exhausts.
Oh yeah. So like you're at Didsbury bus centre.
Yeah. Beautiful. And what that's right. And they have.
I was once at Didsbury bus depot.
Is it Didsbury? No, it's not Didsbury. It's
Digbeth,
where the Peaky Blinders are from.
That's it. I was at Digbeth bus depot, right?
Yeah.
And I was like getting a bus up to somewhere like up north, up the north.
Up the north end, yeah.
Yeah, and you get off at Digbeth and you change, you stretch your legs and all that.
And all that, I know.
Anyway, this bloke goes up to this burger van, right, with this old lady there, and I was having a look at it, going, nice wheels, nice wheels. And he buys a bacon roll, and he doesn't have enough money, right?
Yeah.
And she goes, no, you haven't got enough money. He went, and he pretended to phone up somebody and describe the burger van to them, right. and say to them, you're going to need about £3 of Semtex. Right, literally.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding.
Bloody hell.
Pretending to have them blown up on the phone.
I remember that.
That's a true story. That's not.
This is a true story. This is a true one. I remember.
This is a true story special.
Another true story. I went to Coventry. Coventry.
Oh, beautiful.
Home
of Peter Waterman.
Oh, home of the German bombers wrecking it, and they built up that horrible concrete monstrosity, which is the town centre. That new one and the lovely old one is there. Anyways, I queue up at one of those sort of 3-chef style bakers that also do food,
Yes.
Queue up with a tray, etc. Anyway, I've queued up and it's all there, and there's a bacon and an egg, and a fried egg, and a batch, they call it. They're a batch, they call it in the Midlands, a batch.
Okay, I'm with you,
Anyway, I'm queuing up. This is no word of a lie.
No,
I
true
said,
story special.
True story. I said, have you got, can I have egg and bacon? And she went, oh no, we've got tomato. I said, oh yeah, okay, tomato. She goes, no, she points at stewed tomato, right? Stewed tomato. And I thought, hey, what, in a batch with some bacon? So I went, oh, no.
It's going to drip down your hands, isn't it?
Yeah, horrible. It's completely impractical. I went, oh, no. It was to take away and all. So I'm like, no. I said, can you not just have a fried egg in it? And she goes to me, you're not on your dad's yacht now, I mean, Christ's sake, I'm not shocking. You think
too much you ask?
Not too much. On your dad's yacht. I thought, bollocks,
Yeah.
Bloody.
They must have incredibly low standards.
Amazing. I mean, God, easily. Yes. So anyway, the old Black Forest, I was there, and they're beautiful. They've even got a fan, massive fan, blowing a load of crisp packets round in a circle in one corner.
Newspaper, picture of newspaper, the Birmingham Gazette.
Scratch cards, spank butts. And I thought, it's a home from home if you're from Birmingham, isn't it? And you're out there.
Lovely.
Good old Germans, aren't they? Lovely.
No, because I went to, I went to like Norway.
Oh, yeah.
And they're very sophisticated people up there.
Of course they are, yeah.
Yeah, but someone had decided that they wanted to open a market up there, like cultural exchange,
Fair enough. Hands across the water,
That's it, and like in Norway, they're famous for their fish.
Yes,
and their standard of living and how they treat elderly people and all that.
And the blonde birds and that.
That's all the blonde birds,
Oh, lovely.
Anyway, the old Cleethorpes market had come across to Norway,
Yeah.
Seaside job. Right?
Beautiful. Authentic.
Yeah, authentic. And they bought their rides with them, their fairground rides, right? And,
lovely.
It's
cultural
lovely
exchange.
It's cultural exchange. Because what's so nice about it is that they bought the rides with them, but but none of them worked. You know, it's like they just put a big sign on them saying closed until May.
When
the weather warms up, you know. There's all just rust or rusty old things.
That's it. Was there a bird there doing candy floss with a load of tattoos?
Yeah, there's a bloke there with where they change things around the front.
I know. Yeah,
skipping from boarded up ride to boarded up ride. Just making sure no one goes on them. And if you trespass, if you go anywhere near it, they just go, "Oi, thank you." Off you go. Thank you. So just
thank you.
Good bit of British, just like
recreation.
It's here, but you can't use it.
That's it. Lovely.
There's a lot of that. Yeah. And the Norwegians thought this was hilarious, They thought it was very funny,
they did. Well, we lead the nation in mean-spiritedness.
Things that you can't use.
Yeah, that's it. Right, well, so for any of our European friends, any cultural exchange you want us to bring over...
please get off that sheet.
Flobbing I might take to Sweden.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking of taking flobbing, on the floor. And that.
Cultural exchange. Now we're out of the EU, it's good to make sure that they understand our traditions.
Well, can I just tell you this, by the way, on a good news story, talking of travel.
Good news.
I just want to say this, that sport relief is still happening. Which is lovely.
Yeah.
And, of course, it's an arduous thing. There's a load of celebrities going to the Sahara Desert or something like that. And I just want to say that I take my hat off to them, because I'd done that last year, sport relief.
You did.
Raising money for underprivileged and all that.
Yeah.
I went up. Do you remember?
You go?
Well, we went up Kilimanjaro.
Oh, yeah. Who was it? It was you?
It was Davina, Davina, someone from Blue Peter. I think it was Simon Groom, I think it was. A variety of low-level celebrities. And
did you have to take your oxygen tank in a wheelchair
I had to take that bloody wheelchair all the way up there. And unfortunately, I was buddied up with Kim Woodburn.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
The cleaning
program, yeah.
Anyway, she's there. She can half talk. I said to her, that's not practical, them heels. She went up, she's quite a stickler for wearing them heels.
Because it's 2,000 metres high, isn't it?
It is, and she says, oh, no, love, it's going to take a lot more than that to stop Kim in her heels. I said, all right, so be it.
Okay.
I had my crampons.
Yeah.
She had her cramp-offs. Anyway, we got up there, we go through the lower hills. We had a Sherpa with us, showing us
carrying all your gear.
Carrying all my stuff. Why Kim took all those, the detergents, she bought mops, a lot.
She wanted to clean the place.
She wanted to clean the place. So anyway, the worst thing is we had to share a tent. Straight from the off.
I guess of that African diet.
Kilimanjaro, is that in Africa?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Well, the African diet, Kilimanjaro, you see. The Sherpa, Dave, right? We've had yak's milk, we've had berries, and berries can go right through you.
Right through you.
Right, will go right through
like a bird.
Kim, of course, it doesn't agree with her, the onions.
Well, she's had all her Twixes and Mars bars and all that.
And she gets very, very windy, Kim. Anyway, we settle down.
That's because sometimes when you see her and she's in that dress and you walk behind her, you don't hear it, but you just see the dress rise, go where the wind has gone. Like that.
It's like a crinoline. It's like a crinoline at the back.
Yeah, it just goes up like
goes up.
Wind caught in a curtain.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I says to Kim, go easy on that onion tart, because the Sherpa knocks up a lovely tart for the evening.
Yeah, exactly. And you've got to be careful because there's only so much food, Well, right, there's a long way to go. And she's tucking into it every 5 minutes.
Yeah, and the altitude will play havoc with your guts. Anyway,
we know that.
We know that.
She's got experience of skydiving.
Oh, exactly. Well, you come to that. So, Kim, she's on her donkey, which goes up. She's got all cleaning equipment. And she hasn't bought any paraffin or anything like that. So we're all sat around the night. Practical. And Sherpa Dave has gone, where is paraffin for fire? Anyway, she's got a box of Bryant and May matches. Right. She's gone, don't worry, lovey, in an instant. And that's how she gets the name Woodburn. Because she blew off. Yeah. She blew off on the Bryant May. Instantly like that. It went. It's ecologically friendly. Yeah. And what I liked about it went to the Kilimanjaro. I went with Kim Ho. She went on a donkey with lots of cleaning stuff. She set fire to a fire. It nearly caught hold of her mum. We got into a tent. I couldn't simply sleep. Jesus Christ! Peep, peep!
Yeah, I know what you mean. And I tell you, I had a funny old experience with Kid Woodburn once.
Yeah.
The reason she's not very good with fire no more, she doesn't like going near it really.
Right.
Because we was climbing up Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, for sport relief or was it comic relief?
Yeah, for one of the reliefs, right?
Yeah, hand relief.
And I says, right, we'll camp here, because I was sharing a tent with her. Right. I says, we'll camp here, Kim, and I'm just going to light the fire, I said, I light the fire so we can cook, right?
Yeah,
and she's like staring at this fire, and I think, I don't know, the altitude had got to her or something, right?
It can.
Right? And she's looking at this fire, and she goes to me, Angelos. I says, yeah. She says, look at the muck on that fire, right? I'm going, what are you talking about? She says, it's dirty. That fire's dirty.
Oh, she's obsessed with that.
Fire can't be dirty. It's just fire. It's all flames and it's just gas, She went, no, it's filthy. It's filthy, that
she's
fire.
Going to clean it,
She gets her bloody sponge out, right?
Oh, Christ.
Tries to clean the flames, right, with her sponge, right? Yeah. Sticks her hand right in the middle of the fire, right? And I says, Kim, what are you doing? She says, I'm cleaning the fire. Because the altitude had got to her, right? She'd gone mad, right? And she couldn't feel the pain.
Right.
So she's cleaning away at this fire, and I says, Kim, you're going to burn yourself, right? And the reason I knew that is because her hand was on fire, right? Yeah. And then she sits back, she goes, oh, that's much better now, look at that, it's all clean, that fire. And I says, but your hand's gone up, look. So she says, oh yes, she says, right? And she gets her hand, it's not rather than like roll it in the floor and all that, try to get it out. She just puts her hand in front of her face and just goes, just blows on it like that.
Oh, Christ.
And I says, Kim, you've gone crazy, I don't think we should do the rest of this trip, Right. You can't go cleaning the fire,
Well, I'll tell you what as well, and if the underprivileged don't get the money, you can point the finger at her.
That's right. She take all the money to go to the burns unit and have reconstructive surgery on her hand.
She did, and it's out of all. But altitude sickness can do that to you.
It's murder. You don't know what. I got altitude sickness once.
When was this? When was that? When you went up?
When I was doing the sport relief, and
who's you with?
I was up Everest. I was with David Van Day, Rusty Lee, who was not equipped at all to do it. She hadn't done any training at all, Rusty Lee. David Van Day had been training every day. Whitcombe was there. She was good for morale. And who was the other one that made up our tasty group? What's his name? From MasterChef, Wallace, right?
Wallace,
right?
What was he like? Bit of pain in the arse after a while, wasn't he? That would
He's very enthusiastic, Wallace. Very enthusiastic.
Yeah, of course.
But every time we stopped at camp to make food and that, and every time I says, what are we having? Like, he don't know how to cook, Wallace, right?
Nah, bullshit.
It's all bullshit, right? So you have these ration packs, which are silver packets, just full of like very dense calorific food, right?
Right, yeah.
And you just bung it into the pot and you cook it up. You bung it in your mouth, and every time I bunged it in my mouth, he's going, "That is fantastic." beautiful. I could demolish that. And I should say, Greg,
give it a rest.
We got to climb up to the place where there's no air. You can't keep saying this every time I put food in my mouth because I don't care, you know. It's good for the television, but I don't care. I'm just eating this food so I can get up the mountain, you know.
Yeah, of course.
And Widdicombe's shitting herself, you know, and I said I've got to deal with that, right? So it's going in one end for me and then coming out the other end for Widdicombe.
Yes.
And it doesn't help because I'm sharing a sleeping bag with her.
A sleeping bag with Widdicombe. That must have been cosy, wasn't it?
It was, but there was all muck in it.
Right, okay.
You know, from where she's all muck coming out of her. So it was, in the end, we raised a good deal of money.
40 or 50 quid, wasn't it? You got
50 odd quid we raised.
Yeah.
Which half of that went on expenses. So, you know.
So you guys, if you want to contribute to any of them charities, thoroughly recommend it. Hold on, here's the fact sheet. Simply go to www.annewhitakermuckcomingoutofher.co.uk or my one on the back there, www.kimwoodburnblowingoff.co.uk.
Up Kilimanjaro.
Blowing off up / up Kilimanjaro / down the other side.
So I was doing some more community service.
Oh, have you been doing that? Oh, mate, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I mean, it's not too. I did the crime. I've got to do the time.
Do the time, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. First of all, what do you have to do?
Well, I have to sweep up leaves outside the community centre.
Right, that's not too arduous, is it? I suppose. It's not. A piece of cake.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of leaves. I mean, there's a lot of them. I mean, there is a lot of leaves, you know, and there's lots of leaves to be swept. There's lots of trees.
It's not
all the leaves come down and you have to remove them.
Yeah, 1 minute they're gone, next minute it becomes the wind.
You put them in the bag of the truck and off you go again, you know.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I did the crime. I've got to do the time, you know. I've had my pants pulled down. You have, yeah. I've my pants pulled down with that one.
Yeah.
So there's me, there's Nick Knowles.
He's been in trouble, hasn't he? Oh, blimey.
Well, no.
What's he like to do?
The thing about Knowles, right? You think he'd get stuck in, right?
Right.
You think he'd get stuck in, but no, he just stands on the side, and he comes up to you and he goes, "So, what are you doing here?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm sweeping up the leaves, like, you know, like I'm supposed to do, you know. He goes, "Oh, right, okay, so so how do you think it's going to change your life?" And I'm like, I don't give a shit. Why don't you go and get a shovel and you shovel up some leaves as well? No, right?
Yeah, that's it.
But I tell you what, I'll tell you this for nothing. I'll tell you this now. I had to do it with that Anthony Hopkins, right?
Oh, the actor?
Yeah.
Anthony Hopkins, what, Silence of the Lamb?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. He's doing that community service.
He's bang into it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you know, I did the crime, but I got to do the time. But now I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying myself, you know.
Yeah.
So he's whistling away while she's painting the sides of the wall.
Yeah.
Picking up all the dog shit, putting that in the bags. And he's enjoying himself. He's really having a good time.
Well, I suppose it's quite good, you know, it's a cover, isn't it? I mean, do you remember when it was an extraordinary thing, because remember I got in trouble for defacing that library book?
Yes, I remember that. What did you do? You drew like a cock and balls.
It was the Hilary Mantel, the second in the trilogy.
That's it.
About Oliver Cromwell.
That's it. And you turned it into Oliver Cockwell.
I did. Oliver's Cockwell.
Yeah.
Didn't quite make sense. But anyway, the library got in touch with me.
They got annoyed anyway.
Embarrassing. I come back from the park and Margaret says to me, I've had the library on the phone.
Oh, Christ.
I'm thinking, oh, Christ, what was it? Was it the funny I drew in Hard Times? No, was it the arse? Was it the arse?
In Oliver Twist.
In Oliver Twist. He went, no.
No, it wasn't
I said, was it that tall man weren't I doing with a massive elongated ball bag that I done in Tale of Two Cities, right? Yeah. She goes, no, but the lady who runs
what was it then?
Oh, so what was it? I was racking my brains, you know.
I haven't done one in a while, you think?
I didn't want to. I mean, obviously, I did that sketch of Kim Woodburn. Of course.
Blowing off
on a Ford Cortina on the side of a hill, which was I put in that Harold Robbins one, you know, that they got in the large print. Anyway, I'm racking my brains, and Margaret goes, "Look, you are in trouble. The old Bill are coming round. Some of your..." All right, admittedly, you're not a bad drawer. I call it doodling. It's just to cheer you up. If you're getting a little bit bored, you know, you're struggling through Catch-22. It's a fucking long book.
It's a long book. You don't necessarily know what's going on in it.
No, and you turn over, chapter 17, bang! Massive cock and balls, funny, make you laugh. Little bit. I'm not really defaced the writing. You can still read the writing. To be fair, the Jap's eye on one of them was slightly off, and it had taken out a couple of words which weren't crucial to the plot. Anyway, they've gone to me. You will go to the magistrate's court. You have been drawing cocks and fannies and all sorts of shit. Arses, the lot. Tits as well. I've done a couple of tits. Which I drew in the wonderful Papillon. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful book.
But it's all metaphor. You only do it to add to the story.
Of course, it's a wonderful book made better by a pair of bollocks.
For your illustrations.
For my illustrations. Anyway, I've gone in front of the beak, and he said to me, community service. And I go, all right, fair enough. And as I'm turning away, just say, well, you know, I've done the crime, do the time. He says, Mr. St. Michael, banging with his gavel. He goes, Mr. St. Michael.
Yes.
Before you go, and I'm like, yeah, all right, Judge, all right, mate, you made your point. I fucked up. Yeah. Can the bench just commend you
the court recognises?
The court recognises a beautiful pair of tits on page. On page 51 of
The Third Man.
The Third Man.
Yeah.
Excellent. And particularly the one on the right. I went, thank you, my honour, your honour, your eminence. Anyway, I've gone out and I've said to Margaret, there you are, you see, that's one in the eye for the literary world. Anyway, no one's come to me for any of my designs. The point is, I started doing the community service.
Right.
And ironically, I was scrubbing off cocks, balls, tits.
Yeah, that is ironic, seeing as you've been putting them on.
Work. Yeah. And some of them I recognise some of my own work.
What?
In the subway, just near Watford Town Hall.
Yeah. It had your initials on them.
Administrator. Who was I working there? Who was I working there with? Kim Woodburn. My old sparring partner from Kilimanjaro. I said, what are you doing here? You know, she said, oh, come on, love, I've got all the cleaning equipment, scrubbing the lot. And I tell you what.
I bet she said, this is not the first cock and balls I've scrubbed.
No, she says I've rubbed off enough cock and balls in my time.
Yeah,
exactly. She spat on it and really gave it a good old rub.
Gave it a polish.
Good polish. Till her wrist was sore. Anyway, the point is, she didn't have to be there. She'd done her community service. Right. And so and I want to say this now, all right, if she's listening, she has got a heart of gold. Okay.
Oh, well, that is nice.
She's got problems, you know, at altitude with her guts. Yeah. But she's got a heart of gold.
She's got a very clean heart.
A lion's heart.
She tried to take it out of her chest and polish it with some silly bang.
Heart of gold, heart of a lion, and a knob of butter. That's what she's got. But she's a wonderful. That woman.
Cleared that up.
I've cleared that up.
Yeah, you have cleared that up.
I want to just say
if anyone listens to the end, they'll know that the balance has been redressed.
Keep up the good work, Kim. Keep up the good work.
I hope this helps, guys, and cheers you up. If you're stuck inside. Yeah.
We ain't finished. How long would we go? We would go for bloody age. Bloody hell, that's gone quick. Well, I tell you what, just want you to cheer up. Don't be such a miserable cunt. We will see you next week, and hopefully we'll be out and about, not stuck indoors. Don't you worry, we'll be alright, you see. Yeah. Don't worry about it, we'll beat it. The old Dunkirk spirit. Just try not to cough and follow through. Right. Rooted to.
I hope that helps you, gentlemen. Certainly helped me.
Very much so. What else? That's it, really. It's gone too quick.
But listen, if you want to sign up for our Patreon, you can have 15 minutes more of this mucky muck.
Yeah, if you go on Patreon and join us,
you'll get a load of that.
The real gold is on there.
Yeah, this is just the foothills.
Yeah, keep safe, guys. Keep happy.
Keep safe and keep well.
We love each and every one of you.
We do love you.
Bye. Bye.